Yeah, every Monday, every single Monday, I forget. I forget that this is just not. What am I doing with this weapon? I don't remember things. Why am I in Majula? I forget that anything. Why did I leave? The Game Grumps don't do the regular thing on Mondays anymore for now, as of recording this, uh, as of streaming this, that is. Drop something. They were in my way. I thought he dropped an item. What do you want from me? They were in my way. He's alive! Did I grab... How could I not? Is there a way I could have not? Yeah. Come on down. Ow. He hit me. I can't believe it, but he hit me. This guy. So as I was thinking, I started to realize that the reason I couldn't imagine where the fourth night was, because I've rescued one, there's one up there, and there's one there, is because you already have the fourth night. He's just default ready to go. Wow. I definitely plunge attacked him. Didn't do anything. So I only have to get these two. Why aren't they shooting? Now they're shooting at me. Priestess trying 8? Wow. I got no stamina. The whole fight, no stamina. I just needed a moment. Button! Or stamina. I'm not sure that time. One of them was failing me. Where's the other one? I thought for sure that there were... There he is. Ow. Ow. Well, I'll just take all the hits then. How about that? How about I just get hit? Is that fun? It's the spot. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing out here. Definitely nothing down there. They sure built a castle. Ow. Well, you know, things happen. Is this death? Am I gonna die, or is this a shortcut? I think it's a shortcut. Oh, is this the one that leads to the eyeball? No. No, it is not. But it is a shortcut. I only have to stab 2 people from behind. How can I cheese this? Or not so much cheese, but perhaps... Okay. Well, he decided to go down. Yep. What about the dogs? Dogs? Get shot? Okay. Now they're walking. Good idea? Bad idea? I don't know. How did you... Stop it. What about this guy? Hey, yo, hey. Get on out here, yo, hey. Hey, yo, I'm shooting you here. What was that? You just shoot at me? He's shooting at me. Yo, I need this ladder, yo. This ladder you're standing next to. I need it. You can't climb ladders. Where are you going? You're blocking. Button. Please cooperate. It's not a good time. I'm doing a show. I think. Yeah, well. There's still dogs. They're fine. They don't mean anyone any harm. But I do mean to them do harm. Dogs. Come on, dogs. Dogs. Come on. Yep. Here I am. Oh, they're the easy ones. What'd you give me? Mm-hmm. Rampart. Go. Oh, more dogs. Less dogs. If only it was in my right hand. Get away from that chest. Don't you dare. You dog jerk! How did you get back there? What was that? Was that a bright bug? Was it the worst thing that could possibly have been destroyed by it? Don't do what I did. Just convince a dog to go behind the thing that you need. Ring of Resistance +1. It does exist. Button! Man! That's what I meant to do. I'm about to have a PvP fight. My button's failing me. Not a PvP. You know. Player type fight. Now this is the shortcut to the eyeball. Right? Kind of already see through the door. It is! But how hard is it to get it? Not hard at all, because there's a bonfire right over there. Which means I can actually grab that one. Or rest at that one, repair my equipment. I don't know if this is necessarily the weapon that I want to use for this invasion. There is also a rampart golem up there, though. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, they want to have a spell battle. Oh, they also have Dark Orb, do they? They were trying to get the attention of that rampart golem. But I say nay, nay. What a wonderful kind of day. Day! You jerk. I do have a ring for that, though, you know. Where's the door? What? Here it is. Where are you going? Can I use spells again? Okay. They faced me. They're creeping. They're creeping again. Turn around. Thank you. You can't hear me. No. No, you're going toward that golem. Why would I want to fight you over there? I wouldn't. That's the point. I have no reason to fight you at that golem. When golem, save me! I'm pathetic. I can't do a PvP on my own. What? Dude! When I backstab you, get backstabbed. That guy. Yes. I have rescued you. If he could just teleport out, why didn't he just do that before? He was never locked up if he could just teleport away. Now, what is the closest, easiest way? I don't suppose any of it's really close or easy. Because it's up top. Right? Or does this still get there? I'm trying to think backwards. Ah, my button failed. I didn't push it correctly. A life gem. But not as we know it, Captain. He's dead. Mm-hmm. No, I don't think this is any faster. At that time, it was kind of a good thing that my button failed because I wouldn't have gotten the backstab and I would have been hit. But come on. Yeah, see, there's a drop down on one side, and the other side doesn't go anywhere. And then it goes to the doors as well, into that dead end. So there really isn't a close bonfire. Wait. Yes, there is. Because I opened a shortcut. I opened a shortcut to... Where was that shortcut? Warlord! Ow. Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to think of a shortcut. It's way over here. I can't even go over there because Forlorn invaded me. That's got to be it, right? No. No, it isn't. It is not. Because it's way over there. This doesn't go anywhere. Darn it. What is that shortcut? Went down. There's a building, but that doesn't lead... There is also a bonfire down there that I ignored. I suppose. Come on. Forlorn's gonna get me. I need to get Forlorn, though. I've had a lack of Forlorn killing. Where? It goes to the tunnel? Did I even open it? Oh. No, I see what's going on here. It's not a shortcut from the top up here to down there. It's just a shortcut from down there to also down there, but a slightly different down there. Oh, hey, Forlorn. How's it going, buddy? You doing okay? You cool? Yeah, he's cool. I guess I'll just go to that bonfire, whatever it is, wherever it is. The bonfire, I forgot. Which leads me to the lower the low. Through the cave spot. Now, which one? I guess it's this. Lower Garrison? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yes, this is it. We're being followed. No. They're not that smart. Okay, that golem is awake. For some reason. That one, I don't believe, is. Oh, all these Sonics. There's a lot of Sonics. Come here, Sonic. You too, Sonic. Sonic, the lowest frames alive. I feel like there's another one. I haven't had to fight a single one of you. Let's keep it that way. Hey, don't get any illusions of coming in a tunnel. We all know you can't. Okay. Where's that last Sonic? That golem's alive. There you are. Sonic! Sonic! Get away from the golem. Huh. I wonder what was in that chest that the dog destroyed. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure it was a bright bug. But it could have been something else. Can I target him now? I can. This is where you take fall damage. No? Well... I didn't say you had to. I think Dark Orb actually does more damage to them, but now I'll never know. I'm a bow build. I must use bow. Pharaoh's Lockstone. It's a little late to be giving me Pharaoh's Lockstones. I thought I'd have more. I only had one, but still, I only need that one. I don't even need that one. They're dead. Now, what's the point of that? A shortcut that leads me to... Nothing? Okay. Oh, good. Cracked red eye orbs. The possibility of being invaded by Forlorn again. So maybe I can get more than the hood, the gloves, and pants. Whoops. How does that default there? Did that default to that, or was that my fault? My fault or default? The world may never know. There are more Sonics about. Sonic the Hedgehog. Frozen, he's got a cold. He could outrun Eggman, but he couldn't outrun conspiracy theories. Now he's gonna die. I mustn't let the other see me. It saw me. Huh. Hey, I was in an animation, sir. Hitting me while I'm doing a thing. Sonic! Ooh, a vine bomb. I thought he'd go right, go left. I thought he'd go left, and then I would go left. And then I would get behind him. And then I would win. I was wrong. Hello! Time to fight the boss. It was my fault. That was the last one. The last of all of them. Nice. It's a nice place. The architect wasn't very inventive, but, you know, it's not as bad as some cities that I have seen in nearby communities, and, you know, where it's the same house, the same color. Bavarian, that movie. It's not like that. Even though they're the same building, You can still tell where you live. Me, I'm a nomad. I will not go mad. I live anywhere I want. All I have to do is defeat a king by stabbing him. So if you want the Lois souls, let me lay it on the line. I'm going to level up. Let me put out the strategy here. You see, what you can do is equip yourself with item find, item discovery. Then you summon in the 2 summons that are available, and you jump into the boss fight. As soon as the boss shows up, feather out. Victory. You just keep doing that. And the reason is because after the boss is dead, those Lois Knights will extinct. Ah, man, I still got like a bunch. Probably not enough to sell to get another level either. Oh, and the bright bug's 48,000.
Thank you kindly.
Uh-huh. I'm only going to use experience one more time. And it's what I get from this boss fight. Now look, the boss is not easy. It's not hard. It's very average. I don't need Lucatiel. I want Lucatiel. I don't need Twiggy Shay. I want Twiggy Shay. They will both probably die. Also, because they're alive, I won't be able to feather out and just farm Lois Knights. See, they're all 4 here. Look at that. Didn't have to do a thing. So it looks like a very small boss arena, doesn't it? Are you sure we're gonna... Oh. Ah, yes, much bigger. Hey! Lucatiel. It landed on my head. That Twiggy! Look at all these bosses. Look at all these chickens. That one was running for me for a bit. Ah, he threw fire at me. Who told him? Who told him? Hey, guys. Guys. Ow. Somebody wanna... hit a guy at all? I don't know what just happened. I was targeting somebody and then I wasn't. Oh, what is... Yo, you're on my side! Right? Why are there more of them out there than my knights? Ah! Get him! Twiggy, get him! I didn't even get a single Lois soul so far. Not one single Lois soul. What are you doing? Yeah, exactly. Don't go after that one. Go after that one. And quickly before one decides to spawn. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Did it. Oops, didn't mean to have feather selected. Alright, y'all. Heal up. Or just don't. What? What? Why can't I use? Okay. I won't bright bug then. Okay. Lucatiel, please heal. Luca, heal. Great, Lucatiel. Wonderful news. You blocked me from being able to hit him. About to have one less fighter here. And it's not no heal Twiggy. Whoa, his sword ran out. He did use it kind of early. Oh, Twiggy. Twiggy, your health. Your poor health, which was very high. I'm out of Dark Orb. And he powered up his sword. Great. Oh, great. You took my glory. Yeah. Hulkamania run wild on you. Great. Or Twigamania. Twiggy Shay Mania. How? They stole my glory. I would have gotten him too if it wasn't for having less than 50 Dark Orbs. Less than 45. I would have gotten him. Would have been mine.
You've granted. Now, I was long ago. The dark. How fright. I felt. I saw it. I saw it. Now, I was born. And so, until the
Do you have a gift for me?
nights where there's so, I pray.
No. Because I didn't gather a single Lois soul. One's not going to do anything either, but still didn't gather even one. Well, that's that. The only thing left is picking an ending. Right, there's a boss, but it's not important. Dope. My cast speed would go up. I guess I don't need this soul.
Bit until.
It didn't mean anything to me. It did nothing. Nothing. Where is the Drain Lake? Drain Lake. Drain Lake. Bring back to me. Bring back what you have stolen from me. The map! The map you stole, time bandits! Bring it back! Well... I just wanted behind you, man. So I could shoot him if I wanted to. I could shoot him with arrows. I could shoot him with Dark Orb. He's kind of pathetic in that way. Or I could hit him I could hit him with arrows. I could hit him with my sword. Either way, I think having an NPC in this fight kind of it makes it dumb. If the NPC doesn't back away from him and he's always on fire. So they just die. And then you're left with, what? Who are you? No, you're Benhard. Who are you? Bradley. What are you doing here? Well, who are you? Head. Yeah. Bradley? You know what, Bradley? I don't know what possessed you to come here. You weren't here when it was the fight against Nishandra. Actually, were you... You weren't even here when it was a fight against the Throne Watcher and Defender. Anyway, so they make the boss health higher. Why did you do that twice? Okay, because they're not on me. Oh. Dark Orb did nothing. So he has this moment. Okay, well, both magics do nothing. Okay, you're just on Bradley. Arrows do nothing. Those arrows, anyway. He has this moment when he spawns up that he doesn't have anything on him. Wow. Just all my arrows gonna do nothing? Alright. See, Bradley's just in his face. So you can do that, and then he sets himself on fire. And then he's just majorly on fire for a while. And now he's like super majorly on fire. Where'd you go? But got to be able to see the ground on this one. That's it. Bradley just made it harder to shoot him with range. That's all. Brad, don't. How are you talking? You're dead. I killed you. Let me out of here. I'm not part of this anymore. I did it. The curse is broken. You're an idiot. Let me leave. Yeah. Leave throne. So post Elden Ring, I've already mentioned this. But the lock on for this game, although it's not, you don't have the same distance that you can lock on as Elden Ring. You can still lock on to things. Aldrich's just talking. Not that you can understand him. The Possigree Winters, he said, something like that. And you exceeded the safety of the feet. I think that's what he said. Right. The lock-on stays longer in this game and in Dark Souls 1 if there's an object between you and what you're locked on to. Now, this one does still have sort of an issue where something goes over your head. You might lose lock-on, but it's definitely not as bad as DS3 and not at all as bad as Elden Ring, which is the worst for staying locked on to anything. With objects in the way or an enemy moving too much. But that's one small noticeable difference there. I like that the healing on the flask is sort of an over time thing. With how little I even used my flask, and not because I had the life gems. I'm saying that with how little I used my flask, I didn't need to use life gems. There were a lot of instances where I was like, I guess I'll use one, you know, whatever, it's fine. Just help me out. And then by the time I made it to rest at a bonfire, I hadn't used any of my flasks. So I could have just used my flask. And it's that situation where I'm just saving my flasks for bosses. And even then, when I was in a boss fight and only got hit a little bit, I'm like, well, no point in wasting a whole flask on this. So then I use life gem. I really like that idea, which mostly comes from Demon's Souls, which is that you have a bunch of little items that heal you rather than relying fully on your flask. And then you go to Elden Ring for that, and the healing options again are limited, but I spent a lot of focus in getting health back in extra ways in that game anyway, because there are extra ways to get your health back, but not just healing items. It's like health back from criticals or health back from enemies dying. And then you have slow regen options and things like that. So you have ways, and of course spells, you have those ways, but you don't have just like pop a life gem or eat grass, eat some leaves to just get your health back. And then, you know, well, I need a little bit more health, so I'll eat this stronger leaf or pop this higher level life gem. But even then, I barely needed a single higher level life gem. And the time that I did use them, I didn't really... I died, so... And then I also like that like I was saying at the beginning of this, the flask, when you drink it, you can get hit, but then you'll still keep getting your health back until that flask has done its full thing, where it, you know, it has a set amount that it's going to heal you. You can get enough back to survive getting hit having drank it, and then still heal, so you have your health back. And all of the other Dark Souls games, that is not the case. Even Elden Ring, you drink, and if you get hit while drinking, like it completely stops the heal that you're getting, and you just have the damage now. And of course, if you want to make the game easier for you, which it didn't really seem to bother me very much, you can raise, and people are like, it says your adaptability stat. You can raise your attunement and adaptability, or either. I think mostly I just went with attunement and didn't really worry about adaptability, because there is some of your agility that will increase from attunement going up, but agility is the stat, not adaptability. Agility is the stat that determines how many iframes you have, how quickly you can drink your flask or use an item. If your agility is really low, you'll spend a long amount of time standing still while you using an item, and then just open yourself up to vulnerability on that. Or you could just dump all your points in it, because you'd rather have, because you do get hit and you would like to not get hit. Okay, if you don't know the attacks and all the movesets of the enemies, go ahead, dump some points into adaptability, dump some points into attunement, get your agility up, and dodge more, use items quicker. Fine, whatever. You don't need it unless that's just kind of how you play, but that means that you're spending less time focusing on damage and more time focusing on survivability. That's a trade-off. It's not a bad mechanic. It's just there. I didn't have to worry about it as much here because I've played the game a lot before and I know how everything kind of works. I kind of know how everything kind of works. So rolling out of the way, I know even with a low agility where I'm going to have to roll in order to avoid a lot of things. There's a lot of being a little bit braver and rolling toward enemies rather than away. Most of the time when I see people complaining about the iframes, like, I gotta raise agility just to not get hit by they're rolling backwards so that the weapon remains within their character by the time they no longer have iframes, and that that contact is still happening. So yes, you're going to get hit, but that's because you tried to roll Daniel Flynn's ring. It's because you tried to roll backwards, but it's not helpful. Like in DS3, sure, rolling backwards, but you can just roll, and you roll a very long distance at medium weight. But that game's like super quick, fast action, nobody has any poise at all. Run up to him, hit him, and then move on. Or if you fail, roll, come back and hit. You have enough stamina for that. But that's a very fast-paced game. It's not a DS1 or DS2 style. These are very think about what you're doing before you make a move kind of games. I have no idea. But the credits are still rolling for me. I have no idea when that froze or why. It was doing fine this entire time. Whose names did it freeze on? Let me try to fix this. No, that didn't work. Hang on. I got a few more options. This should do it. This should do it. Eventually. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Floating. Okay. That was weird. You know what's even weirder? No! Okay, it's because I didn't touch my controller. I think that's what did it. I think that's what caused it to freeze. Wow, Aldridge, you gave me nothing. Actually nothing. It's fine. This character is done. I don't have to worry about them. They're going to be deleted. They are gone. Schmabutz, you did well. So what was I saying? Something about butts? No. That was new. It was ooh. An S in Dark Orb. What? Sorcery and darkness. Spellcasting darkness. S and S. 133. 287 upgraded. Is this supposed to be stronger? But also drastically reduces spell uses. Yes, it is supposed to be stronger. A lot stronger. But there's no point. And it needs 35 intelligence. Yeah, it's stats. That's what I was talking about. So my agility, it's at 100. It's between whatever it needs for what I currently have and getting more iframes. So I've actually kind of stopped it in an awkward spot. But you know what? I built my decks to a good spot without having to worry about putting points in adaptability. And I even started dual classing with intelligence and faith so I could use a dark orb. So I wasn't just building faith spells. I wasn't just building intelligence spells. I wasn't working on pyromancy. I was working on dark orb, which takes more stats than you would need for any of the other stuff. And I put some points into strength for no real reason. So all of that stuff, all of those extra points, I even put a bunch of stuff into vitality so that I could take a hit rather than, worry about dodging. Because I'm doing decks with shield as well, not a dual wield decks. Oh, I have 38 strength. You don't think I have enough to... I think I needed 40. I need 50. I'm going to check just in case. Oh! Oh, man! Look! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Oh! Sweet. Although I got my arm up in a weird spot. It's fine. This is a dex build. Yeah, but anyway, like I said, all those points could have been spent on survivability in different ways, but I chose to do them like this. So I don't know what you're complaining about. Crown of the Ivory King. Oh, you know what? What do you do? What do you do? Not sure what you do. think it regenerates health. I don't know. I can go power those up if I wanted to. I think though I'm gonna change this helmet just for the ending here. No. No. Yeah. Change all my clothes around. Ooh, charred lois. Retainer robe. What is this? Yep. Sure was. Well, not all my clothes. I forgot I sold a lot of them. Look, I'm just trying to hold my eye patch on is all. Alright? Is that so much to ask? I just keep my eye patch on? Hold my hat so the wind doesn't blow it away? I am holding my hat, aren't I? Sup? Are you a Malfinito? Are you Malfinito? Not a, but just the? How's that dung treating you? I've been in the way of blue most of this fight. I've also got 4 million soul memory. I fought another forlorn. That's something I can do. Nope. Not servants' quarters. I saw an S and thought it was straight cell. I can go check out if that other forlorn fight still exists in any manner. Probably not. It might have a little dependence on soul memory. Just a tiny bit. Hold that hat down.
Souls, if you see bigger.
You don't want to say anything about what I... Oh, yeah, it's just pants. He has pants for sale. Forlorn pants. Leggings of the forlorn. Never had anything... You had one thing this entire time, just one, that interested me at all. Yeah, I'm sure. One tiny thing. Let's see, if I have silent footsteps, do you think they'll still ring the bells? I don't think they will. They didn't just hear that just now. Rung the bell. Wouldn't you know it, they do ring the bell. These things happen. So how does Xbox's idle darken everything, whatever, pull up list of achievements thingy. How does that cause my capture card to break?
Seek one of the abyss, and yet each my dish, the feeble driven back. One day, man, dark, weakened, is the secret sea.
Yes, you're telling me to find the things that I have with me right now. Thank you. There, now I power up all the crowns. The rest is up to me, he says. Get him! Well, the rest is already done. I've done it. They're all dead. Don't even worry. I wonder if the description changes. I don't really... Crown King of these events. Far to the north. Great place side. Nope. Really doesn't do anything, hey? Okay. This just doesn't look like me anymore. And that's fine. That looks like schmabutz. Just the helmet. How powerful am I? I expected more. Well, that's kind of good. I did expect more, though. Not to get him in one hit, but to get him in two. Would have been nice. Well, my water is almost out. And that's all I wanted. It's not all I wanted. I wanted to kill Forlorn. Again, in one of the two locations I'm sure that they appear, and possibly one that I think they appear. Are they going to do it? Oh, wait. They do show up in two locations here, actually. So, 3 locations, I'm sure they appear. In one location, I think they appear. Did it. Is it even worth? Forget it. Guess I'm done. Any other thoughts? I would say I still hold this to be the best game with the Dark Souls name. Out of the 3, Dark Souls 2 is the best. I had a lot of fun. There were some bosses that I didn't kill, and some places that I didn't go because, you know, there's nothing down there for me. Killing the smelter demon would do nothing for me. Going through the frigid waste, there's nothing there. Clearly because I just beat the game, but I got all the crowns, you know? This thing deflects spells. Look at that. There's the spell deflect. Get away, spells! Go! Get out of here! This thing raises stats. Look at those stats go up. Also raises stats. Look at those stats. Look at the jump in those stats. 5s. Look how much health I got. Some. So this is how you do this. Just put it on your back. Don't even use it as a shield. Just use it as a buff. Well, if I can ever get around to playing Dark Souls 3 again, if it's ever on sale on Steam, or gifted to me, on Steam, sale, Dark Souls 3, please. Then I'll get that and I'll play it on Steam, but I won't play it on Xbox anymore. I just don't see the point. I want to mod the game at some point, and I can't do that on Xbox. And next is Chrono Trigger. Which could be tomorrow. And then it's up in the air as to what I'm doing after that. Because I don't have any for sure plans. I was going to do State of Decay 2. But that's also just a bit dependent on my friend or my friends, if someone's going to play with me or not. I don't know. I might just do it on my own, but there's a community or two that I have to finish off in order to start playing that on stream. So, thank you for joining me for this wonderful adventure, if you did. And stay safe out there, Commonwealth.